Hello, good morning, and welcome back to the Python dictionary class. So, in dictionary, like quick basic, we already discussed about the data type. So, in the data type, we know like example, integer is a data type. We know string is a data type. Remember, in the beginning classes we discussed, and float and other are data types. Apart from these two, having important four data types, that is have set is a data type, list is a data type, and the next two have full 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 data type, and the most
Boolean, I guess.
important dictionary data. Yes, Naval, want to?
No, I was just asking like Boolean also like
Oh, okay, yeah, boolean is a data type, but
yes.
yes, they are the boolean is a data type. So let's discuss about dictionary. Today we're going to explore about dictionary. We have discussed the tuple, we have discussed the list, the string, and here we are discussing it. So why dictionary? Dictionary having itself called can value, what is called value pair. If you remember, just I want to correlate this values. This dictionary we are studying in the time of the from ANSIBLE. If you remember, in ANSIBLE we used to do, and apart from ANSIBLE, when we have the data formatting, we JSON and JSON and YAML format that we use frequently use the dictionary. If you remember, can you able to
Yes,
recall? Yeah.
yes, yeah,
So very important means everywhere we saw in YAML JSON format we saw key and value, because using key and value we can do all the great things network, everything are in pair, like interface. If we have their duplex settings and other things are the key. Duplex is setting, the value will be full duplex, half duplex stuff. So dictionary is a very important data type which we explore in that, get very expert in that. Okay, so dictionary we have key and value. Now there is two terminology you should understand. The first is called order. What is ordered? Second is called mutable or immutable. What do you mean by order? Ordered means like you have in sequence. Tell me that they are in order. They are ordered not. That are in ordered format or not. No, they okay. List start in ordered. Why? They have indexing. Remember, index. They have index 0, index 1, index 2. Every element they have indexing. They are in order. Shuffle, they are not in order. Dictionary, we will see they follow the order, the it in order. And what is left thing is called string are in order. Means the index introduced means every element of that index, by indexing write that element. Clear?
Yep.
Okay. So let's start exploring the dictionary today. And we're going to explore how to get these keys. Do we have control over key? Do we have control over values? How are we going to bring these keys and value? We will we will mess around the dictionary and will try understand after doing lots of playful with the key and value. So let's start exploring. So I'm going to use editor, this the editor file. Going to this is editor use that's the terminal where you can have terminal as well as your file editor, so you can easily install. Please install, very useful. So I'm going to open file, text file.
So, Shubham, dictionary should be unordered, no?
Ah, sorry,
No.
yes, this is unordered, but I want to bring in order. How do I use that in order? Okay, sorry,
It should
I
be mutable and or unordered.
very good. This is a mutable, this is the unordered element, but I want to order format. How do I bring? Also check. So
Okay.
there is something called enumerate functions method which will we integrate. So unordered things, how do I bring the order? We will see. Okay. So fundamentally this is unordered. All right. Okay. So there is a gap between when I told I think the unordered. Fundamentally we will explore that first, then we will bring into the order of element. Not you can say that unordered the arranged is the unordered in arranged, but we're going to bring in order. How we will see the you can say artificial ordering. We are ordering according to our convenience. Okay, so that we can call those things in the certain order. Okay, so this is fundamentally unordered. We're going to bring in, that's the last section of this part. First we will explore the dictionary. Clear, Sagar?
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you for this question, man. How is that going to be confused? Now, so I created new file. I'm going to save this. This is the save as you or, and I'm going to, whatever we going to study. So I will prove, because these are proof. We are proving the things, and today's date is for the and follow the py. Py is the Python extension. Python. So this is my editor and this is my terminal. So if I want to check which version right now we are update, we have compiler which version. So the Python the dash dash, you can we, and here in this I one older one, go for terminal Python, the all line we have different two compiler, but it's, everything is going to work well. Okay, now so let's write the first dictionary. So how do I write the dictionary? Okay, please ask me question if you are not comfortable. I want each and every line you to understand. Okay, guys. So I'm going to write my dictionary. Okay, my dictionary. So or my object. I'm going to say that dictionary as a object. My object, just variable I given here. Okay, I'm going to, if you are writing, you can see this is become red, means you have not completed your code. Are you understanding, guys? Let the first comment.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is just code editor. What So as soon as you will, so my object, I'm just taking one variable as my object, okay, and I'm going to declare. So while I'm declaring, so this is not a complete declaration, so it's showing the red here. Here we can compile this. So I have to declare our object. So I'm going to see, I'm going to use the curly bracket. Curly bracket shows the about dictionary. So is the dictionary, and I want to print. This is the empty. There is no object, nothing I pass. There is no key value, not a single element. That this is empty. Just I want to print this. What is my object? So I just the object, and I want to print also the type. What is the type? What type data type do I have this? So just I'm doing object. So I'm printing my object, and second print will give my what type of object. Just click here, that going to run my Python file, and the printing going to,
I guess
okay.
you. Okay.
So first they are telling, giving me output here. This is the empty dictionary, and the class type is, okay. So this is the dictionary, and there is no element. Okay, guys. So how do I represent the dictionary? Now, if I will going to pass one element, 1 2 3, I just pass one element. What do you think? I did not follow the format of value pair. I just given one value. Can I pass this value here? Yes.
I think
Yes,
yes.
we can pass. Otherwise, it will show red. It's showing the yellow. This is good. We can run. Let's run. Let's see what happens. Can you tell me by looking on the output? Can you tell me what I given the one value to my curly bracket, to my what? My dictionary, my object, and they change the class type. They become the what? Set.
Set.
They are not, no, not anymore belong to dictionary. So because the fundamental behavior of dictionary, so due to the element, if I am going to pass the multiple element, going to pass the another element ram is a string, another again I'm going to pass one float, 1 2 dot 4 5 6. I pass as three element, you can say integer, string, and I got string called um, another big string. So we have four element. Just I want to see that these four elements are there, but these are set,
Additional.
not a dictionary. Because if you are passing a single element, the dictionary character change, because dictionary is identified and by the word and value pairs that much. They are unordered. Sagar, right? Sagar, this is an unordered selection of key value. The random whatsoever you want, you just pass the value unordered. Let me show you what do you mean by that. I'm going to change this as a key value format. So what we have to give? We have to give the key. So I'm giving you key is a one having value 1 to 3, or key as I'm giving any string count, the string, and whenever you say the counts 20 count, and the count is a key value is a 1 to 3. and for Ram is a key, going to the value is Ramayan is N. Okay. Now next, I'm taking this as a float one. The key at float one, and the value is this floating value, and this having. So now we have key value pair. Okay, then let's see what will be my type of. Now you can see they from the class set dictionary because they are unordered set of. So this fundamental behavior going to define the dictionary.
Yeah.
So always if you in curly bracket, if you pass key value pair or this will be unordered, I'm going to now here. Okay, how do I print my here challenge? Suppose you have here we have only the how many key value pair, one, two, four key value pair. Okay, if there is hundred thousands, how do you maintain the print? How do you access your key, your values, or both of? I want in that manner. Okay, so let's see how we going to access this key and value and how we going to control on those. Okay, so you have to play with that. So let's, if I want, we have printed this, there is a key and there is value, right guys? I know my key, but I want value. How do you know that? What is the print format we use? So next we have, if suppose I have key, very easy to do that. Print, if you know your key, suppose I know my key, I want to print that. So what you will do? Here my object, you have printed everything, right? Right? You have printed everything key
Yes.
value. Suppose there is a 1000 of the key value pair and you have remember your, okay, just you pass your key, you will get the value. Let me show you. So my object is my dictionary. I know my what value. So suppose I know my key value as Ram, so I will get my value. I know my key, so I will get my. We create this so that my output is more visible. I'm going to run this and see the value is Ramayan because I put the key Ram. So Ram is a key, will get the value as it. So you understand, if you give your key value key, you will get the respective value. Okay, guys.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
fine. Next challenge. Okay, Astos, I want every key value to print in the sequence I want. How do you? So what I want, my dictionary, whatever the dictionary, that's not the object. My object dictionary. So my dictionary going to be print like in curly bracket all the thousands of key value pairs. Okay, I want to list out higher value pair like this. My A value pair with the is 8, 10, then 20. Just I'm giving you example. How do you with Okay, so as man. So what is here? How we? So I'm going to stop here. I want one thing for loop. So we have to explore how to track every element while I'm going to use this element. So for loop is a very use. I'm going to discuss about all the loop like if else and other while loop in the different session. But today we're going to discuss. We'll spend time on the for loop. Then we will come back. We will see how dictionary going to be very easily going to be accessible to the for loop. Okay, guys. Should I go for the for loop?
Sure, sure. Yeah.
Okay. Before going to for loop, I want to hear how do you access your element like and value to the my list. I want suppose I have thousands of the key and value here, right? So I want all the key only to my I want to all key to my list. How do you understand the questions? I have key value. I want only my key count, ram, plot one. They are the key.
Yeah.
Only list of the key. How do you? So there is two element method called. Just I'm going to show you. So my object, my what dictionary, and I'm going to call the method. So as soon as you will give the dot, it will show you what do you want. There is something called get. What is called get? If you do the get, so get says that what do you get the printed? What printed going to get your print off? Let me print and show you. I'm doing get one. Okay, and we're going to explore. So I have done the get. I want to print what going to. There is an error. Can you see? Means they are telling we are expected get expected at least one argument. Get can't be a zero. So let's pass the argument. So here they will write ram. Can in this print format you have given the key or the value. Get also same way it's doing. This method give you the any key. If you give, they will give the value. So I'm going to the another key that is count instead of ram. Let's see, I'm getting value. So I'm getting this. So you have to pass here to get. Suppose here, what is the difference between these two? I suppose I given something as Krishna as a Krishna is a key. I given here Krishna is a key. Do we have value? This Krishna, do you have the key?
No.
This no. Let's see in the board the function have given Krishna as a key which does not exist in the dictionary. Then what going to happen? So can you see both the things here? Krishna, the key error. There is no key. They giving the error. Okay, I'm going to put this. Let's see what going to be happen with the get. They given none. Can you see the differences? First one printing with the error and they will break your SQL. Are you understanding?
Yes.
Try to understand this this method where we are printing the key value. Whenever we passing the key which is not under the list of key, they will give you error and they will stop your program. They will not going to SQ. They will break your program. Okay. Now this will not break your program because they will not find this value this key into your dictionary and they will go for next level. I'm going to bring this code and copy. Will bring this print code here first place. You can see you can say it will not break. It will go to the next level and it will give the error. Okay, so it given the none will not break because I did not find anything equivalent to this. Isna is not having associated additional, and the program is not breaked. But you can see in this format of printing they break the program. They did not. Point here.
I'm good.
Okay, good. Now next method of this, print. I want to print only the key stuff. My object next to that. So there is some called. So if you pass, it's going to show you entire key only. Here, I'm no need to pass any parameter. Print the entire. So you can see here. Let me clear this. So key method help you print. They will bring all your into the list. Yes.
Yes.
Same way, I want all the value. So there is something called dictionary. Follow your dictionary object, the value. So all the values going to bring in. So can you see this is the dictionaries? This is okay. So all the values and key can going to separate the list. So what is data type of this? Do we have in the list? Check this. Whatever the value they accumulated as a key, the value accumulated as a values, they are in the actual what data type? The dictionary still, or this is the what? This is what type? List. Because it's looking into a list. What do you say? In list or in dictionary still?
I guess it's in listed out now.
Okay, let's check the data type. I'm going to use the type. Instead of that, this this time I want to this type. What type? Value. So either it's a dictionary or the list. The list is well done because I need the all the value into the list only. Okay. Do you understand what I'm doing here? Just first time we are
Yes.
printing the key, we are printing the values. Here we are checking the type of the key and type of the value, right? That I'm going to clear this. L, here let's see the output. So I can see that this is the key and
It's just
neither they
written
are
that
in
in.
list. They have new class type that is called dictionary key, second dictionary value. Okay, you can say these are still in dictionary. Okay, how do I change this in the list? I want the data into the list. All the key values supposed to come into the list so that we can play with those keys, right?
Yes.
Okay, so how do I do? Just this is very simple. Just you convert your data type into the list. So this is what I'm going to. I'm going to. So my key as a list. My key. I declare one as a what variable. Then I'm telling this make list convert into the list. What do I want to convert? My dictionary object. my dictionary object, only the key value, going to take key, only the key of my dictionary convert into the list and store into this variable. Are you agree? Yes, no?
So that means forcefully we are converting this keys value into the list.
Yes, not forcefully, means this is
Yeah,
the method you can convert all these dictionary dictionary key value into the list,
yeah,
because
because
they
by
don't have pair right now. It's isolated from pair, otherwise it can't be the list.
yes, because by default when we checking, so they are coming with the new value like dictionary keys and
Very
dictionary
good,
values.
yes. So what I will do, I will type some. So what I want to show you, we want to print the single print format. I want to print my key value, whatever is stored in the key. They convert into those key object in my dictionary. We are taking only the keys and they convert into the list and stored into the my key. So I want to print my key and type of my key. Let's see. So here you can see, let's clear the screen that better look. So you can see here now this is become the list. It would become the list, and you can say last time list. Earlier it was the dictionary. Same way we can declare for the I values. Or sorry, any variable. I will pass my convert the list into the list object. What is the value? So I just want to explore you. You can break your dictionary into the two different lists. One for keys list, one for what?
Values.
Values list. Thank you. And that's become the entire my my list. So we can play with that because we are exporting key. How to, because this is the ordered one. We start in order. Do you remember? But the dictionary are unordered. Do you remember? What the my topic is, I want this unordered values bring into the order, right? Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so we are working with our, because once it's the orders, we can play with those, what you can say, values. We can have desired output, the desired things, what we want to do with those values and key. Type of my, so let's see, same thing for values.
It's class now.
So we
Sorry, list.
have all the values clear.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to stop here. We will do next session for loop, and then we will going to use the for loop to bring this dictionary, how we can control each and every element of the dictionary, even key and values, and we will bring on desired ordered format, even though this is fundamentally unordered, right, Sagar?
Yes, Shivaya.
Okay, so I'm going to stop session here. I'm going to see you in next class with the for loop. Then again we will come back with the dictionary, the for